Welcome back, everybody. This is Rick with Magic City Street Cars, and you know we got Mike from the Muscle Car Club of Billings. This is the treat that we're bringing to you. We're down at JB Automotive in downtown Billings, Montana. So we want to definitely give John Beckner a shout out for allowing us to use his lobby, as you can see. Of course, he definitely needs some new furniture. If anybody wants to donate to him, he'd be more than happy to. But you know, make sure you keep JB Automotive in mind when you're looking for something to get fixed. So I am here today with some drivers that were on the list last year and had to leave the list for some reason. I'm here also with drivers that went for the list and didn't make it. And then we got somebody here that's looks like he's going to try for the list this year. So we got everybody that we need right here. I want to start over here. Right here to my right, we have Nina Johnson. And then we have Matt Boyce, Tim Oilo, Brett Cole, John Beckner. And then sitting over here, we have the race master, Mr. Sam Hicks. So we're going to start it out here. I'm going to ask a question. You know, I want each of you to kind of answer it. You know, give us what you feel. But I think I'll start with Brett. Brett, what are you smiling for, Brett? Last year, what was your best highlight of the year?
Oh, it's got to be winning it that first weekend we did it, being number one for over like a month or whatever it was. That's got to be definitely was the best.
Was the highlight?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a blast.
Matt, what was your highlight last year?
Actually getting to race.
Getting to race?
Actually being on the track. With a real car.
With a real car.
I thought you had a Chevy.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
You do realize you're outnumbered for once.
Yeah, take a look at this. For once, it's Fords outnumbering Chevys. So, Nina, what was your highlight of the year?
Yeah, same. Just getting to go out there and run my car, and you know, being on the list is secondary to just being able to go out, take my daughter out, and expose her to that. And it was a lot of fun.
From what I understand, you made it. You actually went on the list at number 10.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Surprising, even myself. So it was pretty fun.
Tim?
Probably, actually, last year was the first time I've ever been in a drag strip, so that was the highlight for me. I guess it's just getting out there and trying it for the first time and seeing what it was like, getting to experience everything.
Now you were out there with Vortex, right?
Yep.
With Vortex? Mustang?
Yep.
Natural.
Mustang out there, yep.
Cool. Pretty quick car.
Pretty quick car? So Sam, Mr. Race Master, what was your highlight last year?
My highlight?
Not hitting the wall.
Yeah, no, I did hit the wall actually. There's a smudge on the car. I just didn't smash the wall.
I think we saw video of that in the last episode.
Yeah,
didn't
I'm pretty sure you put.
Is that when you kind of went a hard left? They said they don't do left-hand turns in drag racing.
Well, I did. No, highlight was honestly that probably was the highlight. Not finally that had happened 30 feet down the track. I'd have totaled the car. It was actually a blessing it happened at the starting line, and I was in the left lane. Because if I'd have been in the right lane, I'd have took the tree out.
Right. Now, John, you're a newbie to the list, but not a newbie to the track.
No,
No? You got a highlight for us from last year?
just watching all the Chevy guys get butt hurt. They're pretty sensitive, and they can sure dish it out, but, you know, they really can't take it. It's a lot of fun. There's some really nice cars and some fast stuff out there, so.
Just the banter back and forth was a lot of fun. You know, last year was the first time for me at the track too, and I spent listening to all that banter back and forth was just phenomenal, so.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
That and the numb ass you had.
The numb ass I had, yeah, from sitting, because you had me sit on a bench.
No, you chose to sit there. I could have put you somewhere else, but, you know, you had a good vantage point.
Yep, that's true, very true. So, so let's go. You know, before every episode, I kind of research a little bit on everybody, and I kind of come up with a couple of things. And there's a couple of you that I couldn't, and one of them's Nina. You know, Nina, what was?
Mysterious.
I'm an enigma.
Kind of mysterious.
She
you know,
likes it that way.
I think it's great to see a woman out there racing, and loves to race, and hangs out with these guys.
You said no name calling.
These guys, I didn't name call.
Don't forget she can drive the wheels off that car too.
Yeah, she
But
can
they
drive.
stayed on.
Got me there.
From what I understand, she can drive. So give me, Nina, probably, what was the worst thing that at the track last year that you had to deal with, other than
You
these
know,
guys?
I honestly didn't really have anything majorly bad happen. I mean, I made a few mistakes. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a professional race car driver. So I was learning, and it was fun, so I don't know. The worst thing to me is when I don't win, and she says, "Seriously, Mom?" And that's her, so, I don't know.
Yeah. Brett, what was the worst thing for you?
I guess I'd have to say probably hurting the piston and putting me out for the rest of the year.
Now,
I could say was the worst thing, but it actually was a good thing too later on. So it helped.
well, let me ask you, because, you know, a lot of things, a lot of question rose over that. You know, it was, it never really came out one way or the other on how bad you hurt your car in that race. Do you want to
Yeah,
elaborate and bring it
I
out?
lifted a ring land on the piston.
You did?
So yeah,
Okay.
a little too hot, and then after we pulled it apart and looked at it, there was parts in there. It was a used motor, so and there was parts in there that weren't the best. So I decided to
Just
take care of that.
didn't hold up.
Yeah, and I could have maybe fixed the one piston and put it back together and went out and ran it, but I think it was the same thing would have just kept happening. And I was just like, let's just fix it right now and get it done right.
Get it done right and over
And
with.
come back the next year.
Cool. So this year you're the race master,
Yes, sir.
and you're running the main list,
Yes, I am.
right? There's what, 15 people that are pushing
Well,
for it?
Yeah, at least that. With everybody I've
25.
talked to, it's more like mid-20s.
Mid-20s?
And we'll see if they all show up, because that's the way all drag racing works. Anybody who knows, I mean, even from Brett, he's shaking his head, and John, Matt, we all know. You always get a lot of people say they're coming, and then I'm saying we'll get 2/3 of that. I think that first night we'll probably have 18, 20 guys show up, probably.
And one of them's John, right? You gonna make it, John?
Evidently.
Evidently. You're gonna
He's here.
He's talked enough. Now he's got to back it up.
Gotta start
So now
shutting
he
down.
needs to run his car, not his mouth.
Well, this class.
Oh,
He didn't tell you he was running the 1160 class.
Oh, you are running the 1160 class?
Oh, I guess in a Chevy, yeah. No, I sort of stirred the pot a little too much and had a little too much fun with the Dive Hour and those guys with their big motor cars, and now they sort of called me out.
So what are you bringing, John?
I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure yet?
It's like you're running a big tire.
Not real big, but.
I think I saw a video.
Being there for a little bit?
Oh, we got a little fox body, just a bunch of old junk we've had laying around for quite a few years, and sort of been throwing that together.
It's old like you.
Yeah, that's, well, probably not as old as me, but it's a bunch of old wore out stuff, and we'll see what we can.
So you're shooting for the list, right?
Yeah, I think we battered, but it's small block and a little bit of nitrous, and
Cool. We're looking forward to seeing that out there. What about you, Matt? What are you bringing? I know you've been working on something.
Bringing my old beater, Nova.
The old beater Nova?
Gonna be heavier than last year, putting some safety equipment in it. Real safety equipment.
Well, that's smart, instead of
Didn't
being a
have any.
smear on the wall somewhere, so.
Yeah.
So, not changing too much.
Still running the same motor?
Yep. Factory 454 block, some nice heads.
Cool. Nina, what are you bringing?
Same punk rock rusted Chevy. I'm just gonna go every week and hope everyone stays safe, and also hope that some of their cars break to give me a chance.
You're running for the list too, right? Or
Oh,
are
I
you-
don't know. I think I'll just, we'll see how it goes. I haven't decided yet. A competitor. I'm not along with some of these guys, but
Well, keep in mind,
it's
you know,
still fun to try.
yeah, you've got that 11.6, you've got the ET, you know, we've got grudge racing. What about Tim? You shooting for the 11.6?
No, I've already run too fast for that, so I'm kind of right in the middle of either get on the top 10 list or,
You haven't run in eliminations.
what's that?
Have you ever run any of the bracket racing?
Yeah, I did, well, I did the second top 10 list run they had. I didn't run the top 10 list, I just ran the elimination, so, but I didn't get anywhere.
You didn't get anywhere.
I was having traction issues,
Now,
so,
Brett, your turn. He keeps looking at me like, oh no, what's he gonna say? Now, in the video with Chris Mitchell, I talked with him. Okay, now talk to him about this 1-in-1. Okay, basically you're 1-in-1 with Chad.
Yeah.
Tell me about that first race, because if I remember correctly, now let me kind of stir the pot a little bit here. Now, if I remember correctly, I was there and it went down the track and the ET was almost perfectly identical, and so was the speed.
Yeah. I think they were within hundreds of themselves.
Hundreds of themselves.
Yeah.
And you came out on top.
Yeah.
Now, the next race, did you do something extra?
I turned it up.
Turned it up a little bit
from the last
to
time.
see what you could.
Yeah.
You're asking a street racer if he turned.
Well, and
That comes with hitting it, I hope he did.
Yeah, I had the pass before me and Chad raced. That's when I lifted the ring land. And we tried to throw a colder plug in that piston and see if we could get it by one more race, and it just didn't happen.
Well, you know, the good thing about it is I do have both the videos of both races, so we're definitely going to show those videos right now.
Oh,
So,
cool.
but there's some,
250 bucks, and that is a big bag of biscuits right there. 250 on the line. Brett Kolb is in the little white Mustang. Chad Torkelson, he is our fastest qualifier. He's got a small block Ford against a big block Chevy right now. Whoa! I did not see that one coming.
So we just watched those videos, and as you can see, in the first one, like I said, Brett, you guys were neck and neck, same ET, same miles per hour. The second one we saw where, yeah, it did break.
Yeah.
So you and Chad are 1-1, all right? Now, we've got a new car on one side, and we've got a completely rebuilt on the other side, okay?
Yep.
Now, you're 1-1. When you guys go, what is your prediction on that 1-1?
Well, I mean, if we end up racing again, I don't know. I mean, he's got a pretty. Chad always has legit stuff. It's gonna be fast. I don't know what mine's gonna do. I mean, I want to say and be confident and be like, yeah, I'm gonna win, but
You just don't know.
You just don't know. I mean,
Yeah, it's an enigma from year to year.
yeah, and
that's-
the other thing is, I mean, I don't know. People keep talking about our cars. Well, I know of a lot of other cars that are gonna be pretty damn quick.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm worried about everybody. We'll have to do a grudge race or something. I think I got to get $100 back somewhere. So.
All right, so now, that's great. Thanks, Brett, for being open.
Or try to
open
get
like that.
That's the most popular $100 anyone's ever heard of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So,
Gonna come down to it. Now,
Well,
Sam, you have been called out on a grudge by Mr. Craig Rukowski.
oh yeah.
Do you accept his grudge?
Oh, I'll stomp him knee deep to a grasshopper.
Damn right. Small
I don't need no blower to beat no big block Chevy. I got my little small block, small tire car, and I'll run over.
I hope you're ready, Paco. Matt, you've been called out on you and actually Shane have been going back and forth. And in the last episode prior to Craig, basically the call out was official. And you accept that call out, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
So we're gonna see you and Shane Dunn's Camaro, 2 Chevys.
I am gonna be putting up some money for it, and since how everybody kind of goes with the $100 range, this and that,
We're all
I'm
part.
gonna say $150 for our race, and I'll be sure to have some personalized plates for you to see.
You have anybody you want to grudge?
Yeah, just get out there first and have some fun.
Get out there first and have some fun and then
Yeah.
call it out?
I'm sure I'll get called out, so.
There's nobody you want to just...
Nah. Sort of have fun and we'll,
Not yet.
Yeah.
we'll have some fun. We'll let you know when we're.
John's keeping things hidden. We're going to watch him, that's for sure. And we're definitely going to watch him. Nina, you got anybody?
I don't have anyone to call out, but I won't step down from anything, so
You
even
won't?
when it's clear what the outcome should be, because you never know.
Yep.
So.
So anybody that wants to call out and grudge against Nina, make sure you let us know because she will not back down.
I will also not put up $150.
Put her foot down.
Here,
$10.
now, hold on.
$10, you got it.
Now say that again.
I will not put out $150.
Oh, Brett, outside of the list, do you have anybody that you would like to call out?
Outside of the list?
Yeah.
Man.
Mona
know.
need that line up.
Yeah, but he's in the list, so.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't
I
matter.
I'd totally kick Adam's ass. That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know. I'd like to maybe, I don't know of anybody's like names, but some of the guys that drag race like every weekend, it'd be cool to race like a big tire, full slick car that, you know, isn't streetable.
I mean, if you
What's
I
that?
think you should call out Lease with this new big tire.
Well, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to pick on him.
No, we're picking on you, Bruce.
All right, Bruce, I'll race you. I'll grudge race Bruce.
Bruce?
So, yeah.
Bruce
Weiss.
Weiss.
Yeah.
So Bruce Weiss, you've been called out by Brett
Come
Cole.
down now
to
to
where I announce who's next on who I'm going to interview, and nobody here knows, do they? I don't tell anybody. I think that would be best to go ahead and call out Mr. Pulver. I think it's his turn. I've kind of heard him talking a little smack on Facebook. He's been back and forth a little bit, you know, so I think we need to get Mr. Pulver in front of the camera here in the next few days and find out what he's got to say. What do y'all think?
That sounds like a good
You think
plan.
that's a good plan? So, Gary, you're up next. So this is Rick with Magic City Streetcars, Mike with the Muscle Car Club of Billings. We got Sam, John, Brett, Tim, Matt,
White Trash Performance.
Nina. We knew White Trash Performance was going to show up in this. We knew that. All coming to you from JB Automotive in downtown Billings. Make sure you give them a chance to straighten it out. So we'll see you on the next episode. And Gary Pulver, I'm coming after you.
Oh,